Oh, hello. How are you doing? Uh, so, today, we're just going to be playing through the summer event a little bit. While more people come in, I'm just going to spend the resin and do the daily commissions real quick. I've already played the first part, where we meet Nilou and help her with her stuff, so we're going to be starting with the second part, in which I think we meet Kirara, but I'm not sure. Hello, Bon! How are you doing? Hope everything has been well with you. That is good to hear. Have you played the summer event yet? Or do you do like I usually do and just procrastinate it? Because it's more than 40 days long, and then you have to rush the entire 50-day event in like 2 days. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Let's do the commissions because I ran out of the thing that allows you to claim the commissions. Hello, hello, Benny. How are you doing?
What's the hurry?
And I'm doing well, Bon.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Think you can get
Is the
away?
game audio too loud?
How
I think it's too loud.
Strike a pose! Zip on up!
I should have marked them like this. I'm working on some things regarding the stream to improve the look and feel of the stream. However, I don't want to give anything specific because I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Like, I don't know if I'd have the skills to make it. And even if I do, I'm not sure that my PC is going to be able to handle it. It has been constantly having not only game crashes, but also the entire PC has been crashing recently. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Thank you. I had this blue screen on me earlier today, actually. I wasn't even playing anything. I was just using Photoshop and watching a video. I was like making the thumbnail for the stream, and it decided to crash blue screen. Thankfully, I was already done with the thumbnail and had just saved it.
What's the hurry?
So.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's play! Time for takeoff!
I did Lantern Rite with like 3 hours remaining. My biggest regret in Genshin Impact is the very first Lantern Rite. Alright? I don't know if you were around for that, but the very first Lantern Rite, you were able to craft something called the Shao Lantern. Alright? And to craft it, it didn't even take that many resources. You got whenever you hit a tree or you hit a plant, I don't remember what you did, but you just got free infinite resources to be able to craft as much as you want. And I didn't take advantage of it. I only crafted like a bit more than 30. Alright, while other people crafted like hundreds. And now I haven't been able to craft. I don't think it has become craftable again in any Lantern Rite since then. So I'm sort of holding on to these 30 lanterns. What I'm thinking of doing is like I release one every Lantern Rite. I should still have more than enough. I doubt the game's going to be there for 30 years. Yeah. Should probably use her. I don't know why I didn't craft more. It didn't cost anything, from what I remember. Maybe a bit of Mora, but... Okay. Then we go to the next one. Have you seen what tomorrow's stream... Sorry. Have you seen what tomorrow's stream is supposed to be? You have to eat now, but you keep the stream open. Yeah. Feel free to. Actually, no. No eating allowed during stream. No food allowed in the stream. No food or drinks. And I think that's all of them. We can go farm some artifacts real quick before coming back. Yeah, I doubt any more people are gonna come in. Hopefully they will. Yeah, completely disrespectful from him to eat. Need to focus on the stream. Alright? I'm the most important thing here. Your hunger can wait. In fact, why are you spending money on food? Send it... Sorry. Send it to me.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise. Oh!
Scatter! Sa! A process of elimination.
I don't think I'm gonna get much upgrades for my Farina anymore. Just doing it because I feel like the Golden Troop set is good regardless. I want to try building Fischl on Golden Troop.
Germinate!
Imagine that'd be very
Let
good
the
with
world
Ningguang.
come alive! Out of my way! Our bond is strong.
Scatter!
There we go. Let's skip that. No. No. Nah, that's not. Ooh.
Propagate!
I almost didn't make it to stream. I was at the gym right before now.
Looking for a fight?
And then I came back to take a shower.
Here you are.
Thankfully, everything went smoothly. Please don't crash now that I've said that.
Diffract!
Alright. That's... It's a crit piece. And it does have HP substats, but... More importantly, it's a crit. And this is the last run, then we can start with the event.
Let the world come alive! Stand with me!
Flicker.
There we are. There we go.
Scatter.
And... Now we can go continue the event. You give nothing. Yeah. Okay. Let's claim everything. Something that I realized, and I've put it in the title, is we talked about how the Kurara skin
Thank you for
is
coming.
kind of inspired by Puss in Boots, the whole
Ad
pirate
Astra.
slash rogue aesthetic. What if you paid attention? She's not even wearing boots. She's not wearing anything on her feet. She just has her cat paws out. Okie dokie. I can do this later. Now, we've already done this. To do the PR mission for those two. Yeah. Let's see.
The scribe's work is simple.
Okay, we'll head to the Simulanka. Okay, so it's there. However, I think I have one side quest here that I'd like to clear out before I move on. Sort of get done with the whole... Is there not? Huh, maybe it was here? I could swear I left a side mission undone. Somewhere. Whoa! They're moving oranges. Okay. Very well done. I may not waste time looking for a mission that might not exist. I'll just go to the main mission, and we can come back later when I know there is nothing left.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I like his voice actor. Oh, I like his voice, rather.
Oh, I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure.
Is his name supposed to be Schedule? It's just the British pronunciation. Schedule?
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Allman. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything
Or
okay?
he'll get wrinkled.
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I was about to say, how come they see Nilou as more of a fairy than Paimon? I guess they see Paimon as a pixie. Too big to be a pixie, too small to be a fairy.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Yeah?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean The people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Also, I'm
Here
surprised
comes the
that
train.
their whole like society isn't more afraid of water. They had frogs jumping over water and falling into it normally.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh, why
Yep.
didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would
French
be an
hands.
honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Alright.
Breakfast.
I didn't know who's coming. I think it
Did
was
one of you
Sayu.
just say something?
Wasn't me either. Breakfast. Oh, come back. Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish.
Just her foot in the
Chicken
frame.
drumsticks. Oh, gotcha. Oh.
What's Kirara doing here?
Eating her own tail, apparently.
Is she a friend of yours?
She already had the outfit
Oh,
on,
let Paimon
surprisingly.
introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
They really made... They made her do the cat noises. Good talent to have, I guess. I wonder if that was part of the audition for Kirara's VA. Do your best impression of, a cat. Do some cat noises.
Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
In shambles.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
Well,
I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
oh. Cultured Nilou. A cultured woman. After my own heart. She heard yokai, she immediately made the connection. She's not just a dancing bimbo, alright? No one should accuse her of that.
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komania Express.
And she's currently being late on deliveries.
I'm Nilou.
a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings.
Oh, you're Nilou! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Apparently you're a
Oh,
pirate.
yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
Uh-oh.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
That means someone is a pervert. As a cat burglar. Or as a Nikomata. Is she gonna, if I choose this, is she gonna mention that she's not wearing any boots? Because I already said that. Alright?
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of
What?
boots, but still.
You're
Do
wearing
you by any chance hear a voice?
glorified
speaking to you before you got here, Miss
stir-up
Kirara?
leggings. Those are not boots. Your cat paws are still outside. What's the point of wearing a boot if I'm gonna cut out the soles of the boot? These are just leg warmers made out of leather.
A voice. Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption. But this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Okay.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed
Yes, Spawn.
hero.
We'll review your Alhaitham after this.
Now,
Or during
I
like
know
a break.
a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
It sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not
No offense.
that I tried to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us.
You're very
May
welcome.
the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will. We'll definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
Okay, let's go. Want to do the let me check one thing. Let me check if I know how to do the what's it called? The account review. I think there is a way to do it from if I have your UID. I just do not remember how. Is it through the Friends tab? Like I'll take someone's UID and then let's try this. Let me try this one moment. I should have tried this before stream, but I had no time. If I did this. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Send in your UID. Just send in your UID. Bond. Yep. I'll go have a sip of water while you do. Right back. Assuming you're looking it up right now, or did you try it and send it and it got filtered through the chat? Yeah, it seemingly got deleted. Yeah, this should work. Let's see here. It is 74996. How long was I muted? Hello? How long have I been muted? What was the last thing I said? And why did no one say anything? Oh, I see. Okay. So I was saying, it looks like everything you have is Dendro. Dendro themed. You know, it's all Dendro characters and exploration in Sumeru. Goddamn tree hugger. Tree kisser. Okay. Yeah, I must have clicked the mute button by accident. Alright, let's review your Alhaitham. Alright. Level 90. R1. And C6, though. Very nice. Talents are all maxed out. Triple crowned. And now to the juicy parts. We look at the artifacts, then we look at the stats at the end. Yes, Tree Hugger. And that's the nicer title I'll give you. Alright? There's another word that rhymes with hugger. Okay. The plant. Crit rate, crit damage, and the mental mastery. That's good, actually. A lot of crit rate. This is a 26 plus 14. Oh. That is a almost 40, but 30 something. Bad at mental math 1 minute. Plus 14. No, it is actually 40. 40 crit value on the flower. That's actually really good. Plus elemental mastery here. God damn, that's a nice flower. You have them on Gilded, I see. And you seem to also have Nahida, which your Alhaitham might outperform mine with Nahida. And a flower, again, with amazing crit stats. Holy. That is, not 14, 24.8. Plus about 13.2. That's almost a 40 crit value feather. You're about 38. With, again, some elemental mastery on the side. Nice. Alright, let's see the sands. You got an elemental mastery, which is good. Double crit, however, you got some energy recharge on this one, which is needed. You want to be able to ult on Alhaitham to keep up his mirrors. So this is about 20-ish crit value, which is still very nice for a piece that's mostly energy recharge to have 20-ish crit value. I assume it rolled once into the crit. No, wait, not 20-ish. Yeah, 25. 14 here and 6 here. No, yeah, 20-ish. Plus we have a whole lot of energy recharge, which is really good. Did you have, yep, Dendro damage bonus. Again, another 30 plus crit value. I'm beginning to be a little bit jealous. Okay. And I'm assuming this is a crit rate circlet. Yep. Ho 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 ho. 35% crit damage with the 31% crit rate. I want to say that you went too far in the crit and maybe your elemental mastery might be low, but I know that you can get a lot of elemental mastery from Nahida already, and well, from the effects of the Gilded, so you don't really need to stack it up a lot. Crit is more important on him. Elemental mastery is just a nice bonus. My set just happened to roll into elemental mastery much more. God, what are your stats? Oh. Your artifacts, give them to me now. They're mine. Your artifacts now become mine. So I have 4% crit rate increased by this, right? Yeah, so your actual crit rate is about 80 crit rate to 235 crit damage, which is insane in combat. Elemental Mastery is 308, and yeah, I assume that it would increase in combat when you use your other skills. 650.
Wait. Huh? No.
79, 20, 40.
Whatever.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think like it doesn't make that much of a difference. Wait, a separate EM sans. Oh, that sacrifices the Vendor damage bonus. I already think this is really good. You can stop farming for him now. Now get him a Marashusa's Hunter set. Alright? All your farming is invalid. Get a Marashusa's Hunter set. I'm just kidding. They're about the same power level, and with rolls like these, this is gonna be better than trying to get more the other artifact set. Holy flex.
Wait.
Okay. I don't know if it'll update quickly. Put him and then let me know when you do. If it updates, then I can have a look at it real quick. If not, we can just continue. If it's gonna take a while to update, we can just continue with the mission. Well, then I'll just continue the mission in that case. Well,
There have been many
it
poorly
updates.
written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Huh? Ah, okay. I thought I was gonna have to like crank it or something. Let's go.
Have a safe trip!
Me in public.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
I should have
Please
switched to
keep
the
your head
Traveler,
and
honestly.
arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Oh,
Now
hello.
that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Those are fake stars, but what are those over the city? Is it supposed to be like fake boreal lights?
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
Not to sleep, please.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
You've changed his build.
I took
We'll
a
see
walk
it.
around
We'll
yesterday, and
look
it
at
felt
it
like there was something
later.
weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason,
Damn.
this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Comania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Already?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Okay. we can already do a side mission with her. Remind me to come do it a bit later. Alright, now the fun. Chest hunting.
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo!
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Let's clean out every possible puzzle on the way. It makes me sad because this build only took me 1 or 2 months to farm for. Well, better than taking you another lifetime. What? How did he die? Oh, I guess my arena pets. What? Where's the paper? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Ah, there it is. It is well hidden. Okay. Let's continue on our merry way. That's Constellation Metropole. This. Oh my god, how many of these are we gonna do? Okay. Hi. What were
Here
you
you
two
go.
talking about? Nothing? Okay. Here's the train. Is what we need. And nothing hidden over here. I'll do the exploration more in depth on my own. Oh.
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Oh, they're all stuck in place. Even him, I see. Turn the clockwork key. In the vicinity of Constellation Metropole, you can sometimes see some small toy figures fixed around the Constellation clockwork device. This is a gift from the goddess of prophecy to the Metropole, and it can help toy figures who have encountered danger return to the right track. Attack the clockwork device to gradually rewind the surrounding scene. After rewinding, keep everything still for 2 seconds and the toy figures' faded tracks will begin to move once more. You will find clues in the scene that can interfere with the movement. Use this to change the fate of the toy figures. Have you gotten the monthly wishes? What monthly wishes? Do you mean the ones in the battle pass? Ah, I see. This was originally a pillar of the residents of Sumiulanka, used to parry for oracles, but it has other uses today. As you view the ringed oracle pillar, the interact button will emerge. Press it, and the magic thread will fly towards the oracle pillar next to you and connect to it. When unable to connect, you can attack the connected oracle pillars to reset the connection states. Okay, I see.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
thank you for reminding
thank
me.
you.
I'll do so now.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Oh.
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice.
I don't know
But
if
whenever
olive oil is
something
a good
disastrous is
choice.
about to
Doesn't
happen,
olive oil
like when I almost
oxidize
got turned into a pile of rubble just
and
now,
like start
the
to
goddess's
stink
magic will activate
if it's
in the
exposed to
world
the air
around
for a
us.
long time? Usually you want something more neutral. From my knowledge, I don't know. I once looked into it because I have a wooden chopping block and I want to be able to take care of that. I think like something like walnut oil might be good. Avocado oil, I'm not sure.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Pretty much
Why are you
everything in the
surprised?
Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which is to say, all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures?
Mm,
I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that.
more like the clockwork
Anyway,
mechas.
sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
New Mosaic of Moments gameplay content has been what?
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Unlocked. Okay, I had to watch it back on the replay. Oh, this. Alof. Hello, Alof. How are you doing, Alof? Move up here. The gear side ladder is an important means of transportation. Act like low-power device to activate the ladder and make it move. When the gear is fully charged, it will stop moving, and the ladder will also stop moving. The gear is not attached for some time, will return the way it came. Oh. So it is like supposed to be an aurora borealis type of. No. I thought I walked off of it. Question is, how do I bring it back here now? How do they bring it back here when they want to leave? Welcome to Constellation Metropole.
Whoa, what a bustling city!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Oh. Where are your spears, men?
Oh, the
Where
army
are
can
your
stay.
spears?
Oh no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The
Whoa.
one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
Sounds
That's
too
a
harsh
long list
for
of titles.
Navia. Might be Wonder?
I bid ye
No,
welcome,
it is
guests
Navia.
from afar.
Why are they so
Long
mean
have I
then?
heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who,
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Mercy, Your Majesty. Please forgive our
Nice
transgressions.
one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over.
Why did she take
Everyone
off the
back to your
mustache?
stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, no, this is a skin that I want. Her with a crown and a mustache.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is
No.
Nilou, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilou. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
I'm surprised no one had a mental breakdown yet. Being stuck in a land of paper and toys. And with no clear way of escaping. I'd be losing my mind. Burning stuff down, like trying to, I don't know, find the edge of the world. Trying to reach for the one of the hanging stars and climb it up.
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
I
That
guess
sounds like a great outlook.
she has a point.
You have a very optimistic spirit.
Guess Navi has a point. She went through the primordial waters fiasco, where she lost a lot of people who were close to her, and her father dying and all of stuff like that. So this doesn't feel as disastrous, because no one's life is really at risk. So I can understand her not being all that miffed about it. But why is Nilou not losing it? Nilou and Kirara should be absolutely losing it. Including us to some certain point, the Traveler and Paimon.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did.
Evil dragon.
Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards
Snacks.
responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair.
Okay, explain to me
Unfortunately, though,
how
he dropped
they...
them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the metropole.
Explain to me how these little tiny fellows managed to stop a dragon from picking, picking and stealing the stars in the skies. They shoot him with muskets like the old founding fathers of the United States until he ran away? Or is the dragon not really a traditional dragon? He's like maybe a dragonfly or something. Check his build after the dialogue. Okay. we'll do
I've
that.
been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
Okay. Alright, thank you not
see.
not letting us listen to all of that
So,
again.
you want to consult the oracle of the goddess of prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
God, I'm sleepy. I might have
However,
to end the
I've
stream
heard from the
earlier
citizens
than
here that
usual.
the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
That's when the story ends and everyone's
Okay.
existence ceases.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Huh.
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the goddess of prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again. Like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
Effect and cause mission from Titanfall 2 all over again.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilou. That's basically what's happening.
Hmm.
Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky.
Maybe some of the stars.
There's a bunch of monsters in the city.
Some of the stars that knocked. No. I assume their problems are because of the monsters, not because of the knocked up stars. Knocked up stars? Knocked over. Stolen.
Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes.
Hmm.
So, as a
Maybe the
result,
gift is like
some
training
people
wheels
are
until
against
they get
turning the
their
gear,
stuff
despite
together.
what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution.
Hmm.
We could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilou, would you be willing to lend me your support?
Oh, nice
With
one.
your help,
Congratulations.
I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Sure thing. It would be my honor, Your Majesty.
Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city.
You know one thing
Just
though?
like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As
I
the king
am.
of
Hello,
Constellation
Ash.
Metropole,
How are you
I
doing?
extend
It's fine.
to you
It's okay.
my gratitude.
You know what though? I'm really happy we finally found someone who's wearing proper shoes in this event. So far we have Nilou, who's barefoot, and Kirara, who's wearing quote-unquote boots that do not cover her feet, so her cat paws are still out. She's wearing basically leather leg warmers. This is the first one who's still wearing boots. Besides us, obviously. But...
All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Okay. Stop bragging. It's not about the size, it's about how you use it. Let's do some of these. Whoa, what happened here? Okay, let's see what happened here. Charge. He fell. And this guy cheated. Okay, I see. I don't know why the second guy fell though. And I don't know why he doesn't fall now. It's not like he was being pushed, was he?
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Okay, Bon. Let us do your account again. Hopefully, it has updated. And let me make sure I didn't mute myself by accident. If I ever mute myself again by accident, do let me know. Spam it in the chat. As long as my image is lighting up, I'm supposed to be talking. 7 4 9 9 6
Wait. Huh?
I'm muted again? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. How?
Whatever.
How? What's... Oh, you know what? I think one of the number on the number pad is getting me muted. Yup, found it. I set a mute hotkey. God damn. Okay, I'll do that again. I'll do that again. So. Okay, I should have figured that much. Figured. Okay, so. I wasn't checking chat. This is why I'm an amateur. Okay, so I was saying it's more slanted towards elemental mastery than crit, at least in what I saw here when I first started. But it still has a lot of crit value, which is really good, and that's something that is shared with everything. Again, here, a lot of crit value, plus the two energy recharge to make the ult more convenient to use, and on the side also some attack percent, which doesn't hurt. You know, it's better than having any like defense or HP percent. It's gonna boost your damage by just that little bit more. Elemental Mastery, you said this is more optimal on the Maréchaussée Hunter set. I'm gonna take your word on it. I haven't looked up which is more effective on what. Which again, whole lot of crit value and some attack percent on the side as well. Very good. Same thing with the Elemental Mastery Goblet. Got Elemental Mastery and 3 great substats, with most of the rolls going into the crits again. Yeah, my bad. I think I was confusing this with the ER that I put on Farina. My bad. Yeah. My bad. And the Circlet is another great, like, crit damage with a great crit substat, crit rate. So it's, like, really good. You didn't have to farm for this. Your Gilded set is already, like, stats on it are already insane enough that the little buff you'll get from farming the other set that's slightly more optimal, given that the substats are the same, you know, it wouldn't have mattered. You know how they say some, because the set bonus at the end of the day is just stats, you know? You have to think of the set bonus as like just more stats, the same way you think of those. And this gives you charged attack, damage bonus, and the crit rate bonus from the what's it called? HP change. But you did it anyway, because I'm assuming you're no-lifing the artifact domains. Yeah, and I'll go through Nahida real quick. All I know about Nahida is stack Elemental Mastery as much as possible, so 825 is good. I think the breakpoint is 1000, but you get bonuses during a fight that's probably going to push you over 1000 anyway. That's good. You have her in Sacrificial Fragments at R1. And you have, of course, the Dendro set. Let's see. EM. You have her on crit, surprisingly enough, as well. I heard that she uses crit, but I didn't know if she uses crit when you're using her as a main carry or as a support. She uses crit as well. But you also seem to have her on a lot of Elemental Mastery regardless. Yeah, EM and crit substats. I imagine she'd take like EM and energy recharge, but I guess crit also helps. EM and crit, especially if you're doing spread damage. Yeah, EM and crit. And Circlet is crit damage with a bunch of EM. You really don't mess with your artifacts, do you? You even have the flower as the off piece. Surprisingly. Usually you'd want it to be one of these 3. The sands, the goblet, or the circlet. because they have more variety. Their main stats can be different, you know, and so it's rare to get the one that you want, as opposed to the flower and the feather that's always gonna have the same main stat. But very good, very good. You have her at C0. You have crowned her E. Her other two is at 6. Yeah, really good. Really good stuff. Let me see her total stats again. 60% crit rate, 172% crit damage, with 825 EM. Energy recharges at 100%, but I assume she creates enough particles that it's not an issue. Yeah, I see. Alright. Let's continue a bit. I'm feeling a bit tired, so we'll continue a bit until I can't anymore, and I'll just end stream and go keel over and sleep. Oi. An owl. I want to have a look at it. Come out. Come out. Okay. While it comes out. I'm gonna do the best impersonation of Kirara after this stream. Hi, what are you doing up here?
Don't let any of it roll away now.
What was the time when the bird started chirping? Ah, I think the owl comes out at midday. I see. Naruhodo, naruhodo, naruhodo. Yeah, I can sit all day collecting chests. I'll do that later. You didn't come here to see me collecting chests. You came here to see the story, I'm assuming. Or you came here for my charming, bland personality. Let's go.
Huh? What's this?
A Primo Gem in real life.
This looks like the
Oh
stone
my
I found
god.
earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
All of the choices above. Nice. I like the... It's a trap! What's this? What do I think there's something that I could pull here? Are you okay, soldier? Oh. I'm literally a stupid, like, character from a horror movie. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an imbecile. Actual smooth brain. Like, oh, they're saying it's a trap. I wonder what's this trap they're talking about. Oh, look, an apple conveniently on the floor.
Here you go.
Yay! Stop fighting nothing. Let us get healed up. The monsters are inside. I cannot let them out. Well then let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh. Hi. Can I get you to blow yourself up? Are you gonna blow me up too, but... Okay, buddy. Come on. You're not gonna see me, really? Okay, here. Now you cannot hit me. Really? You do not trigger it? You don't feel like fighting me? Yeah, thank you. Unbelievable.
Out of my way!
Here you are.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
I'm just falling for every trap there is, aren't I?
Spring forth! Time to shine!
A process of elimination. Here you go.
Okay, that's all of them. No? Am I missing someone? Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. Open the chest. Thank you.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Okay, what happened? Two people ran in. They have a star with them too. There are too many monsters. And that's it? Okay, I'm gonna go kill the monsters then. They look more like rich aristocrats than guards, but how am I to judge the royal guards? Garb? Right?
Here you go.
Go on ahead. Can I take the star? You're gonna take it? Yes, yes, thank you. Give us the
Feels
star.
like they really didn't want to give that to us.
You know, it would have been nice to be voice acted, but... Oi, frogs!
Flicker.
Get away from my oxymoronic friends, the paper frogs that like to go on water but somehow not fear for their lives. Yeah. Let's begin the performance. I forget what button it was. Bah. 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 Wah. Uh-oh. Wah. 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 I'm just mimicking them, they're not frog
Don't
noises.
let any of it roll away now.
Should have been the frog VA. Maybe someday I'll voice act something. Until then, I'll just focus on getting us that villager Minecraft stream. Well, I just do a whole Minecraft Let's Play, only going haw, haw, haw. Was this a detour that I was not supposed to take on the way to the actual mission? Defend the stars.
Strike a pose! Our bond is strong.
Any more?
I'll settle this.
Propagate! Well now, Flicker.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. How do I move you? How do I move this? Hey, that'll drop will be the best thing. I should like try to get the stream chat on my main screen as I'm playing, because I tend to not like. I have it minimized on the second screen because that's the only way I can get it to appear on OBS. Okay, look, I have no idea how to do this right now. I'll come back for you later. Unless that's the only way. Oh god damn it. It's the only way, isn't it? Should go through here. Oh. It'll be... What? Okay. Hold hard. Hey, get up. Let me help you. Help me help your friend. Come on. Alright. On 3. You pull. Alright? 1, 2, 3. Oh. You're welcome. Ignore me having stepped on you. You did great, but you couldn't protect it, so give it to me now. Yeah, give it to the stranger. Good job.
One in the bag. That sure was rough.
What are you for then? I still don't know. If I stand on it, will it knock me away? No? No, okay.
Huh.
Whoa.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars!
What? We're going hard political in this one. conservative, right-wing, radical, MAGA piece of shit. Okay.
But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move.
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
And open the glue cap. Attack to spray forth the super glue. Each super glue can produce up to 3 effective drops of glue. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hey, he's getting away!
Didn't we stick him in super glue? How did he get up and start running? We didn't
Let him
trip
go.
him over.
But, Your Majesty...
What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Yes.
Understood, Your Majesty.
You shouldn't demonize
Also,
the opposite
This is the
political
magic thread
party.
he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Over.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific
Oracle
pattern.
pillars?
And the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
I thought when they mentioned Oracle Pillar, I thought it was going to be something like the Statue of the Seven. Not the rods that they use to put the guiding cables between at airports. You know when you're standing in line in the airport and they have these lines? Okay. The shape of the stars. So, can I look up? So I can look at the shape of the stars, please? Okay, that was useless. Thank you very much. Well, I think the most basic star, if they want us to do like the most basic star, it's gonna be this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. This is not a star, this is a primo gem. A star has 5 sides, this is only 4. Or, you know, 5 legs.
It worked!
Yay. Even she's not wearing shoes?
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Ask how to leave this world. Okay, she doesn't answer how to leave this world.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Well, very helpful. Very helpful. Ask how to resolve the Metropolis crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet.
She wouldn't even know about our sister, Ash. We're stuck in some alternate dimension. I doubt she knows about our sister at all. Or our sister, she's not gonna be here. She's gonna be doing Abyss stuff with her Abyss friends and being frenemies with Dainsleif. As much as I understand this point of view when we're doing something in the overworld, you know, in regular Teyvat. Here we are stuck here. We need to be able to leave. This option is the closest thing to like finding her sister, and she just doesn't respond at all.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Listen, buddy.
Goddess of
There
prophecy
was
can't tell us
a
anything
bear
about the
that taught
future.
people how to use a stove, and they called him a god. Clearly, in this world, a god is not all that, you know. It's not that impressive being a god. You know, we have a femboy, a broke grandpa, and a woman that has been throwing a tantrum for years on end, and a child, and an actor. were gods. So I don't think saying "ho," they've really diluted what a quote-unquote god is, which is usually why I don't like calling them gods. You know, just call them archons or something. I hate this thing in fiction where they call any relatively strong character a god. They're like, oh my god, he can control. Oh my god, he can control fire better than anyone else. He must be the god of fire. No, what?
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count.
How long have you been here to have all of this knowledge?
All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Oh,
Is that a
wow.
flying train?
The Aerial Express.
You already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
I wonder where I've seen a flying train before. A flying express that goes through the cosmos, perhaps.
The Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy.
Yeah, it runs
Its
on
whole purpose is to
astral
protect
tracks.
the metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in like 100
Does it have a
years.
cute mascot with
100
overgrown
years?
ears?
Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the Goddess of Prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon.
Yes,
Fancy
please.
flying up there on your own?
Seems like the most reasonable option.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilou. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest.
No problem,
so...
Bon. I might have stopped by then, but
fine.
feel free to check.
There's only one way
See
to
you later,
find
Bon.
out.
That's the spirit. I'll
And
come
don't
with you.
forget tomorrow's
Miss
stream.
Nilou,
Hopefully
will you
I'm
be
able to
joining
do it.
us?
Metal
I
Gear
think I'll stay
Revengeance.
behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
She just wants... Paimon just misses Cloud Retainer.
Best of luck! A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
I can barely remember how to fold into basic paper plane. That's the word. My mental state is deteriorating. As I am sleep deprived. Oh, this is where we came from. Let's just go to the train. And hope we don't die. Oh my god! We're playing HSR, guys! Welcome everyone to the Honkai Star Rail stream. Today we're going to be doing the introductory mission.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
Where is Nilou? Huh? Okay.
That should do it.
This
On to the
one.
next location.
We're gonna do this one by one now. You know what, guys? I'm really not liking this Honkai Star Rail game so far.
We are so
I'm
high
using some shaders in a texture pack.
Look down.
It's the streamer version.
Aw. Hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I thought the train was falling down. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought they were gonna have like a cutscene where the train breaks down and we start falling.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah.
She's a
And it was
coward.
an absolute blast,
That's
too.
why.
You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilou.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
Radical
What's
conservative
going
citizen.
on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Tuh. Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that
Sensible
protection.
conservative citizen. You know?
I see. I understand.
The moderate conservative and the right,
Your Majesty,
far right conservative.
do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
The woke king
Well,
versus
we'll start by
destroys
rescuing the people that
far
have
right
gotten stuck.
conservative.
And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make.
Hmm.
But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go.
Or you're all about to cease to exist after the story ends.
Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
I wonder if
But
this...
we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
Do they have to crank their
You
crank
made a
every
call
morning?
in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
No. A great way to look at
I don't care
the
anymore.
situation your
Do
father
what you
needs for
want.
milk.
Aw, he left.
He didn't abandon you, he wanted you to make your
I'm
own
sorry
decisions
about my
and form
friend.
your own character.
That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper.
Uh,
Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
3
Is
more
it just
gems,
me,
please.
Or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night
intentionally
sky of
make
this
the wrong
wonderful
guy
city
sound annoying.
turn once more.
Okay, we're gonna get us... Yep. Cutscene. Hey ho! Hey ho! Push the clock. Some more. It's like an astrolabe. Is that what it's called, right? Ah, the stars were stuck in place this whole time and now they begin to move. Okay, I see. Cute. Very cute.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
I doubt they know French here.
Or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
It's too long.
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina! Moving into other worlds now!
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's
don't
do as
even
Your
know what it
Majesty
means.
suggests.
You're not French, you don't know French.
How about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with
Kiss
the other
ass.
heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day.
Titanium
and tore
mines?
the end of the world to pieces.
Excuse me.
After that,
Toi-
it spat out a strange fog
Titanium
that surrounded a
mines.
whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Titanium. What's this shield made of? It's made of titanium. Why are their names French though? Oh, I guess so.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Whoa, they died
Isn't that all the
in
more
this
reason
world?
for us to go?
With the
There could
goddess
still
of
be guards
prophecies,
trapped there,
quote unquote,
waiting for
protection.
someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it
2
are
days?
futile.
She's been here for 2 days and she knows all
You're
of this
a
stuff.
pretty good judge of character.
He
And they
probably
remember
mean
that
as
she
a
was there. She
compliment.
wasn't there.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but
Oh,
it
the
has been
Titanium
abandoned
mines.
since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're
Is
embarking on
this
an
dragon
extremely
gonna turn out to
dangerous
be the
adventure.
Wanderer?
Please be careful.
But no,
Your
she would have
Majesty and
like
friends.
mentioned that it's not a dragon, it's a
Thank you
person.
for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Hey, call her boss. Rude.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Seems so.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll
Alright,
be a
keep
shared
your distance,
experience
wench.
that we'll never forget.
I appreciate your
Us,
culture
we're
and
pretty
pretty,
well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story.
but don't
We
get
got
too
Miss
familiar.
Nilou as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge.
Melee
Yes, we
warrior
see that.
with
Anyway,
cannons.
those are tomorrow's problems. Right now,
You're like the
all Paimon
cannoneer,
wants is
the
to eat
grenadier,
a proper meal because
the
worst
gun
case
lance
scenario,
user,
if Paimon ends up getting eaten by
the
a
heavy
dragon,
bowgun.
she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Okay, you glut.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Alright, I'm glad we managed to complete a quest. Didn't think I would be able to. Honestly. I am way too tired for this. This is the mission that we saw. Yeah, okay. Alright. Summer gifts. We can take. What's this? Craft quill with this in hand. Elegant ebony words shall flow across the page of their own accord. Certain objects' location seemingly hinting at the location of treasures. After using items, you can detect. Just tell me it's a compass for the goddamn bliss. Damn. Figurine fabrication. What do you mean? What's new here? What does it say? Oh. Oh, I can do more here. Okay. Oh, we'll do all of that. I might do that off stream or I might do it on stream. I don't know. Seems like one of those things. Maybe people are not that interested in it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the hopefully if it works out. I'm afraid I don't know if my computer can run it properly with the stream or is it gonna crash. But I'm planning to do the Metal Gear Solid Revengeance stream. So hopefully you'd be interested in watching that.
Which is exactly why I took the position.
Thank you, Alatham. Besides that, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And if you're interested in watching the rest of the missions, me do the rest of the missions live on stream, do let me know. Otherwise, I'll do them on my own in my own free time, and I can do other stuff on stream. You know, just let me know on in the comments of the stream replay. Yeah. Thank you a lot for coming today. And I will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.